let's consider you standing on a shoreline, and let's consider the ocean as your intuition. And every time a wave washes up on the shoreline, that is your intuitive nudge being like, hey, you gotta move. And instead of moving, you dig your heels in a little bit deeper into that sand because you think you know better than the intuition. And even though the intuition's saying you gotta move, you think you don't have to move. So you dig your heels in, and every time one of those waves wash up and you don't move, your heels sink a little bit deeper. Next thing you know, you're waist deep. It's kind of hard to get out of waist deep wet sand, but that intuitive nudge is like, hey, come on, you gotta move. And instead you're like, no, I don't have to move. I can do this. I know what I'm doing. Now you're neck deep. Good luck getting out of neck deep sand. And now the wave is washing over you like, hey, you got to get out of here. Now you're choking, you're starting to drown, and it all could have been so simple. Yes, it would have been a little bit hard to pick up your feet out of that sand it was stuck in, but it's a lot harder to get out of waist deep. It's the hardest to get out of neck deep. So every time you ignore that intuition, you're making it harder to make the move your intuition is telling you to do. It's easiest when you just do it first straight away. It's hardest mentally. It is the hardest mentally to follow the intuitive nudge when it comes to you because it doesn't make sense. It asks you to surrender. It's asking you to throw something away that you love or whatever it is. It's hard, right? It's hard. But getting out of, now you're digging in, and now you're in the thick of it. It's even harder, I just spit a little, sorry. It's even harder to get out of the thick of it when you're in the thick of it. So there's also like this idea of like hard work versus a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge to follow your intuition, but you don't have to make it hard work. Like you don't have to make it like, oh, I gotta get out of this sand, I'm drowning. It doesn't have to be that hard. You just have to follow the nudge the first way that it comes in. My name is Jackie. I help people reconnect to their bodily wisdom so that they can remember that they already have all of the answers within them. So don't forget to follow me for more.